All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. All right, well, a lot of people felt like he was going to go be a professional kickboxer. There's more money in the UFC, though. That's why he's here. We'll see if he can kick somebody's head off here tonight.
I mean, he's going to look for it. You know, we have seen great kickboxers come into the sport before. We have not seen many that come with the background, with the tradition and the history that this man has in kickboxing. He is so sure that if it's a stand-up fight in the UFC, he beats anyone. And I'm talking anyone, the best in the world, he thinks he beats them. And he's gonna have to show that he can stay upright, because this ain't kickboxing. This is mixed martial arts. You gotta make sure you defend those legs, or you end up spinning 15 minutes laying on your back.
That's right. We did have some fun in our fighter meeting. He said, would you guys prefer a knockout with a kick or a punch? We said, hey, man, I mean, we want to see you throw those feet. So we'll see if he can get the knockout here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic matchup. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bryan the Butcher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Carlos the Nightmare Prates.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
All right, here we go, champ. I know you've had your eyes on this fight all week as we get round one underway. On one side, you have a decorated kickboxer. On the other side, one of the more well-rounded athletes in this division.
But the kickboxer can do a lot of things also. The only difference is that the kickboxer does not want to engage or start the wrestling exchanges. If you're the more well-rounded fighter, you have to have confidence in your standing ability, but be more than willing to use all of your tools. That is going to be the key tonight in this fight. How do you employ all forms of combat into this fight? Nice leg kick.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Block that shot. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
Beautiful jab land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Able to check that kick as well. Just over 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Oh, nice. Nice jab. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And he's back up. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Slips.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control? Oh, right into mouth. Big ground and pound.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Final seconds of round one.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Round two is next.
Breathe and recover. Relax. You lost that last round. You have to avoid his ground control. We knew he'd be good, though. He wasn't able to finish it.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is underway, and what a great job defensively in the previous round. I think my face from last night's dinner is more swollen than his opponent's.
I mean, he did a fantastic job of seeing when his opponent was trying to attack and getting his guard up so that he's not taking damage to the face. Great defensive fight IQ shown by this fighter. Look at that great work to the body to the clinch.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, collar tie. Rip the body there.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Nice Nicely done. Checks the leg kick. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
3 minutes to go in round 2.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Oh, man, it's hard.
Flipped him with the jab.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace for the opponent. Block that one.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Making all these shots count. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning...
Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, that's tight.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Big ground and pound.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Working out of the half guard here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, inside his opponent's guard here.
Little high elbow guillotine.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Final seconds.
Seems as though he's not going to be deterred. He wants to sub.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
Control the fight on the ground.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Clean execution on that leg kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, missed on that one. Takedown defense is there.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
little single collar tie there.
Big knee land.
Oh, Superman punches true. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. That hurt him bad. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Nicely done. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Getting them out here. Nice shots landing from the top position. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Making all these shots count. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, big overhand.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
Got to move.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Oh, no!
And back to his feet.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Final seconds of the round. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once...
It landed. He hurt it.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go.
And doing work with the jab.
What a nasty high kick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Nice single. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Takes his back now.
Nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
In the half guard. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice punch land.
Oh, Superman punch is good.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Leg kick.
Another big takedown.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, right into mount. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Take your time, relax.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Gotta think he's gonna be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Just misses with the right. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, good vision defensively. Just out of the range with that right hand. Single leg takedown.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Nice transition.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Getting him out here.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the...
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting out?
You got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Oh, man, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf.
And now you can start to see it build. And he's really struggling to stand on that lead leg, get pressure on that lead leg. Big kick lands.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. 90 seconds to go to decide this one.
Nice job blocking that punch.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bryan the Butcher Battle!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.